think it can get any simpler related to this. Simple factorization. Right, and we need to go through them. So I'm gonna do 3 for you guys, and then everybody's going to do some to practice. Cool. Hey guys, mute yourself if you're not talking to me, please. I'm hearing some noise in the background. Please just keep yourself mute. Hey Delano, what's up?
Exams here, like, would they give us factorization with difference of squares or something like that?
Yes, they would. So that's one of them that we need to go through, bro. So that's actually one of the types I'm gonna go through with you today. So don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna go through it. But right now we just need to go through these. I need to make sure everybody can understand these. If you don't understand, let me know. Please mute yourself, guys, so I don't have to mute you if I hear noise in the background. Not too much noise, right? Let's try to cut down the noise. So ready? How do we do these questions, guys? How do we do the simple factorization? It's really easy. Well, it's easy to me. You always look at the third number, guys. Third number. And you're going to say, I need 2 numbers that when I multiply will give me the third number, the 3. But when I add these 2 numbers, it's supposed to give me the one here, the 4. So I'm going to ask Daniel. Help me out, Daniel. Which 2 numbers when I multiply will give me 3, but when I add them, it will give me 4? Help me out, bro. If you need some help, let me know. Daniel, you with me? Not hearing you, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out.
So,
Go ahead.
Now, I'm asking if you're hearing me now.
Yeah, I hear you now still. You're really loud, actually. Well loud. All right.
Sorry.
So which 2 numbers? Which 2 numbers, bro? When
I
you
was
multiply.
asking because 3 and 1.
3 and 1?
Yes, sir.
3 and 1. 3 times 1 will give you 3, and 3 plus 1 will give you 4. So that's the answer. So guys, these are the numbers we need, 3 and the 1. So it's a simple thing. You're gonna put X in a bracket, and you're gonna put X in the bracket again. Then you're going to say plus 3 and plus 1. And that's the answer. This is the answer. It's a very easy thing, very easy and simple thing. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate it, bro. I'm grinning off my teeth. So I'm gonna ask, let me ask Jada. I'm gonna ask Jada to help me with this one now, the second one down here. So since we get the first one, guys, and everybody get the gist of it, let's just move on to the second one. So Jada, help me out with this one now. Which 2 numbers when I multiply will give me 20, but when I add the 2 numbers, it's gonna give me 9. You with me, Jada?
Sir, 4 and 5.
Yep, 4 times 5 will give me 20, and 4 plus 5 will give me 9. It's a very easy thing, so easy. That was Jada though, I just wanna make sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So we're getting it, man, not too bad. And the answer for this would be, let me just put it down here. X plus 4 times X plus 5, and that's the answer. Very easy thing. Not hard at all. Let me ask somebody else now. Let me ask Deshana. Deshana, help me out. So which 2 numbers, Deshana, when I multiply them will give me 36, but when I add them, it will give me 13. This is interesting. Deshana, with me? Is it coming to you?
9 and 4.
That's you, Deshana, or that was coming?
No, a different voice.
Yeah, it's a different voice. Who was that? That does sound like Deshana to me.
Andrea.
Oh yeah, it is 9 and 4. It is 9 and 4. But I really wanted Deshauna to help me though. Where's Deshauna? Deshauna, you quiet?
Sir, I guess it, but just
All right, Andrea, you're right though. You're actually right. It's actually 9 and 4. 9 times 4 gives me 36, and 9 plus 4 gives me the 13. So that's definitely right. So good job, Andrea. Good job. So it's not
yeah.
hard, is it? It's not a very hard thing. So the answer for this one now is going to be x plus 9 times x plus 4. By the way, guys, it really doesn't matter which order you write it. If you write x plus 4 times x plus 9, it's the same thing. All right, so it don't matter which order you write it. In this case, it really doesn't matter.
Positive case.
In the positive case, no, it doesn't matter. Even with the negative case, guys, if you have x minus 3 times x plus 2 and you write it the other way around, x plus 2 times x minus 3, it's the same thing. These two are the same thing, you know, so it really doesn't matter which way you write it. So it does matter where you put the number, but it doesn't matter which way you write it. You get me?
So I click on my name.
All right, no problem, Andrea. All right, so let's do some more. I think we all get the gist of it now. Am I right? I think we should all get the gist of it now. Is anybody not getting this? That's a good question. Is anybody not getting this? You can raise your hand if you're not getting it, please. I really want to know if you're not getting it. If you're not getting it, let me see. Dashani, you're not getting it? For real?
Sir, don't say that, sir. I had my hand up to answer a question,
because
sir.
I'm
Don't
saying,
do that,
nah, bro.
sir.
I wouldn't think you wouldn't get it still. But nothing wrong if you don't get it, you know. Like that's why we're here, guys. We're here to try and get it. So let's do 3 more, guys. I'm gonna do 3 more. And instead of just leaving it positive now, let's do ones that are negative, because it's not always going to be so easy. The negative ones are kind of more difficult to understand. So let's look at the ones that are negative now as well. Let's do 3 examples that are negative. Let's do x squared minus 4x plus 4. So that's the first one. Then let's do x squared minus 7x minus 30. And then the last one is going to be x squared minus x minus 56. All right, minus 56. Let's use that one. These are kind of more difficult, eh? These are more difficult. So let me ask different people. So let me ask Ajani. Ajani, help me out with the first one. Same situation, bro. Same situation, Ajani. I need 2 numbers that when I multiply will give me positive 4. But when I add the 2 numbers, it's supposed to give me negative 4. Ajani, playing too much Fortnite, bro? Where are you? Where are you, man?
People can play Fortnite.
For me,
Where's Ajani?
he's lost.
No, he's not talking. Strange.
Let me talk now.
No, Andrea, you do a question already, man. Please take it easy. Take it easy. Give the other people a chance. Give the other people a chance. Alexia, help me out. Help me out, Alexia, with this one. Same situation. I need 2 numbers that when I multiply, will give me positive 4, but when I add them, I'm supposed to get negative 4. Can you figure it out? Krishan,
Sir.
help me out.
Sir, can I help you, sir?
All right, go ahead, Dashani.
Sir, x negative 2 and x times negative 4.
Nah,
Negative 2 again, sir. Negative 2
nah.
again. 2 negative
Let
2s.
me see if I'm right or I'm wrong.
Well, one
No,
thing's for sure. Take it easy, please, Andrea. One thing's for sure, though. It has to be 2 negative numbers, because if you notice, you end up with a negative number here. So in my opinion, it's kind of obvious that
Sir,
it's
is it
negative 2
negative
times
2?
negative 2.
Yes, sir.
It's really obvious. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And -2 minus 2 will give me -4. So it's obvious to me. So the answer is x minus 2 times x minus 2. Let me ask somebody who I know not gonna get this wrong. Krishan, help me out with number 2, bro. If you're here, let me just double check because I'm not really seeing. I said Krishan a while ago, I don't see him. Yo, where are you, bro? Don't see Krishan at all. Raquan, help me out with this one, bro. Same number 2. I need 2 numbers that when I multiply will give me -30. But when I add them, I'm supposed to get -7. Help me out.
All right. So X.
Sir, I'm there,
X.
sir. I'm there, sir. I should become a doctor.
All
Right.
right.
Listen, on this, sir.
Funny.
So go ahead, Krishan. Go ahead,
But the
Krishan.
style that's telling us, sir, both the
Sir.
answer. 150 is taking him.
Well, I mean, you're taking a while to Raquan, so
Is that a
Sir, I'm studying actors.
sir?
go ahead.
Sir,
Anybody who
sir.
have the answer, go ahead.
Sir.
X is
Sir, I think it's 10 and 3.
I think it's 10 and 3 too. But is it +10? Is it -3? Is it -10?
negative
What are the
10
two
and
numbers? I think
Sir,
it's -10 and +3.
How
I think Raquan
I
is
think
right.
it's a negative.
I think
Yeah.
it's -10 and +3. And that makes sense to me. -10 times 3 would give me -30. -10 plus +3 would give me -7. So that's the answer, guys. A -10 and a +3. So the answer here is x minus 10 times x plus 3.
boop.
Makes sense? Not hard at all. This is not a hard thing to me. I think it's manageable, you know? I think it's manageable. But the only difference with this question, guys, is that you need to realize that sometimes you're gonna have 2 negatives, for example, like the first one, right? Sometimes you're gonna have a negative and a positive, like this one here, -10 times +3, give you the -30, and -10 plus +3 give you the -7.
Sir, I have a question.
Go ahead.
It was number 1. You say when time you're in the number in the middle, that number 1, 4x. You say when time you multiply, you will get 4.
When you multiply, you need 2 numbers that when you multiply should give you the third number, the 4. But when you add them, add the 2 numbers, it should give you the second one, the -4. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but number 3, there is 7x in that. I'm lost there, but because you have.
How are you lost? Let's check. Let's do it again. You need 2 numbers that when you multiply will give you -30, but when you add them, it should give you -7. You shouldn't be lost. It's the same concept over and over. Make sense? Same concept, same exact concept. Now we just solved it too. We just solved it. So we're gonna move on to number 3 now. I'm gonna ask somebody to do that for me as well. Let me ask Carla. Carla, help me out with this one, number 3. I need 2 numbers that when I multiply, it should give me -56. But when I add these 2 numbers, it should give me -1. This is -1 here, guys. Where you see the -x is a -1. Carla, help me out. Which 2 numbers you think? It's well easy to me, but it's a hard one still.
Sir, my dad.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, 8 and 7, sir.
8 and 7, what though? You can't just say 8 and 7,
-8
guys.
times
You need, you need one to be negative, you
negative
need one to be positive. You can't just say 8 and 7.
-8 times +7.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Carla, you there? Guys, when I ask the person, please let the person answer. I'm doing it so
Yeah.
that I can reach out to everybody in class.
So they
So
don't
don't blurt out the
know.
answer. Asking everybody, please don't blurt out the answer. You know, when I ask the person, I really want them to answer. So wait, you know, don't be mean either. Don't make any comments to say, oh, the person lost or them slow. Don't do that. Just wait until the person answer. If the person answer and say they don't know, then I can go to somebody else. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
Sure.
Cool. So it's definitely -8 and +7, because -8 times +7 gives us a -56, and -8 plus 7 would give us the -1. Make sense? I think that makes sense. I think that definitely makes sense. So what would the answer be? X minus 8 times X plus 7. Cool?
Sir,
Go ahead.
what if me have -7 and +8?
-7 and +8. It's not gonna work. You don't notice. It's not gonna work. -7 plus +8, that would give you a +1, right? And you need a -1, so that's not gonna work. And -7 times +8 will give you -56, but it just gives you a +1, but you need a -1. So that's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. If you had put at your answer as X minus 7 times X plus 8, you'd get it wrong. Because it just don't match. It don't match the rules. You need two numbers that when you multiply, it give you a negative. When you add them, it should give you a -1, not a +1. If it was a +1 right here, it would be the opposite. That would be the answer, what you just said, but it's not. It's negative. Make sense? Cool, guys?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, guys, I think we're good now. We just need to practice now. Straight up. No, you can't use a number line for this. You really can't. You can't use a number line. This is not a number line type question at all.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just speaking. The syllabus is finished.
No, it's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished at all. If it was finished, we wouldn't be here. You know.
Obviously,
No.
I'll go over back. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm going back over it because I'm teaching you what coming. You know, with this group, well, not necessarily with the adult group, but with this group, we went through number 3, right, guys? We went through number 4. Now we're doing number 2, and then I'm gonna go through number 1.
Yes, sir.
You know, so we have been going through number 4 questions, number 3 questions. This is number 2 style questions that we're gonna go through. So, guys, I'm gonna write everybody's name on the board, and I'm gonna give everybody practice to do. So let me take from these. Let me put how many? Let me put 4. Let me put 4 on the board. 4 on each side for everybody to practice. X squared plus 10x plus 25. X squared minus x minus 2. That's a good one. Let's do another one now. A squared minus 22a plus 72. And then the last one, let me make it p squared plus 22p plus 96. All right, so that's what we're gonna work with, guys. Everybody just do these questions, these 4 questions on the board. Try them. And of course, we're gonna go through them. I think that makes sense. That to work out for me. And let me write everybody's name on the board. Let me check to see if everybody is here as well. I kind of just went on with the class without checking everybody's names. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Let me just make my background white. Give me a second here. One second here, guys. Okay. Nope. All right. Okay, cool. So now I can write everybody's name on the board. Oops. White. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So try these questions. Try these 4 questions, please. I'm begging you. Just take your time and try them. They're not hard based on what we went through a while ago. Let me just put a little thing over here. Remember, you need 2 numbers that when you multiply, it should give you the 3rd number. So in case for the first one is 25, and you need 2 numbers that when you add them, it should give you the 2nd number. Cool. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
All right. Annalie, what's up? How are you doing? You okay?
I'm okay, sir.
How is this to you? Easy, hard? Not hard at all?
It's okay.
Manageable. All right. Cool. Good. Just check through with everybody. Let me do my liquor register, is it? Antoine, what's up? A good friend? A schoolmate? Difficult? Hard to you? Easy?
Well, sir, it's not easy, but it's not hard.
All right. So keep trying them.
It's-
Keep trying them, bro. It shouldn't be too hard to you at all. It shouldn't be hard to you, to be honest. It shouldn't be hard to you, Antoine. Especially with your intellect. You know, when I did GSAT, I didn't do PEP, but when I did GSAT, I got 100% in GSAT math too, Antoine. So I expect these stuff. I expect it to catch on to these stuff pretty easy. So just take your time, man. If you have any questions, just let me know. Brandon, what's up? You trying them?
Yes, sir.
Good. Camille, I think you get the gist of it.
Yes,
We did
sir.
it before. We definitely did it before. Carla is already there. Carla, you okay though? I called you earlier, but I don't hear you none at all. Everything all right? Deshauna, same thing. Are you guys here? Are you guys trying the questions? Please let me know. Daniel, I think you're okay as well. I spoke to you earlier. Dashani is good.
Finish, sir.
Finish. Type it in the chat, please. Delano, right? Wagwan, bro. Everything good? 2 1s, bro. One in chemistry and a 1 in maths. Make sure you get them. Delano. Delano Young. I really like your attitude, my friend. You send me all of the solutions. I really like your attitude, bro. Remember for number 5, when you sent me the solutions, it looked like you never understood it. So just watch the video, and that will give you an understanding of it. Make sense? Hossein, what's up, bro? How are you? How are you feeling? It's been a while. I think mommy should sign you up for the exam. You know, Dashani doing the exam, right? Both of you guys need to do the exam this year, man. Just try it. It don't matter what you get, right? You guys young. It really don't matter what you get. Just try it,
Sir,
man.
what you mean, sir?
It
What
don't
you mean
matter.
by
It don't matter. Well, Dashani and Hossein are young guys. They're like in 3rd form, you know, 3rd and 2nd form. So it don't matter when they do the exam this year. You know, hopefully them get a 1 still, but if them get a 2, that will give them confidence too. I actually have a friend who is going to come and speak in class to you guys. A very successful guy. He just got a brand new job in Costa Rica. And he did the exam in 3rd form. He did math in 3rd form and he got a 1. And he did it over in 5th form and he came 2nd in the island. So it makes sense to do it from young. It helps, guys. Like, you have no idea how much doing the exam early helps. It gives you a lot of confidence. So I will always encourage my students to do the exam early. Whether they want to do it or not, that's up to them. But I will always encourage it because it just gives you confidence. Remember, Messi scored his first goal against Barcelona when he was 16, not 22, 16, all right? And Barcelona A team, not Barcelona B. Britannia, what's up? How are you? Everything okay?
So when you talk about football, talk about Christian, not Messi.
Well, Cristiano never scored his first goal for Man United at 16, so him can't
Messi is the best
come in the
baller.
conversation, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
but Christian play ball long before Messi. Remember, so Christian boss number one.
it
Cristiano,
don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
More than
and all
It
is
don't
a
matter,
3 years
bro.
older than Messi, but
It don't
Messi
matter.
always be the best.
Cristiano is not in Messi category, bro. You know, we're talking about
Yeah,
Messi.
you're right, you're
Talking
right.
about Messi, bro.
We out time league. We out
Yeah.
time league.
Go on, bro. Go on.
I mean, Ronaldo is way out of
Britannia,
Messi
guys,
league.
I'm doing my thing there. Britannia, how are you? Everything okay? Not hearing from you at all. Britannia, I think I'll get talk to you, mom. I think I might need to do some one-on-one with you to kind of strengthen you still. I'm not really sure how you're feeling about the work so far. You're kind of quiet in class. I need to check to see what's going on. Jay, what's up? How are you? Everything cool? It's been a while. Everything all right? Thumbs up. Nice, 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 nice. Hope you're practicing. I hope you're practicing. Please do the practice sheets I sent. Print them and try them, please. Jada. Well, Jada already answered. What's up? You okay? Jaim, what's going on, bro? I hope you've been writing, you know. I really hope you've been
Yeah,
writing and not wasting
right.
your time, bro. I hope you've been writing and not wasting your time. Jordan.
Same right.
Jordan is already on the board though. Jordan, you okay? I spoke to your mom today. We're gonna do some one-on-one outside of this class as well, so don't worry. Cool. Kathy Lee, you doing well?
I'm
Glad to hear
okay.
from you. Happy to hear from you. I hope you had a wonderful day today. You know, Krishan, I already select Krishan there. Liston, you good, bro? Everything cool? You made the sacrifice, man.
Yeah,
I know you
yeah.
have English now. I know you have 2 classes right now, man. Regina, my big friend, how are things? Say hello to Auntie for me. Please say hello to Auntie for me.
Will do, sir.
Yeah, man. All right. Station and Tyler. All right. Station, what's up? You all right?
Good, sir.
Okay. So guys, everybody's name is on the board. Nobody's left out. Absolutely nobody. So let's go through these now. Everybody okay with these questions? Does anybody want to volunteer to provide the solution for these questions as well?
I can do the first one.
All right. So Delano Young says he can do the first one. Be
I
Young.
remember the second one.
Delano, right? Cool. Third one. Anybody want to volunteer? Volunteer. Be brave, guys. Be brave. Jaheim, look like him sent him answer already though. People are finished up, man. What you mean, Jaheim? What you mean, bro? All right, so number 3 now. Somebody volunteer for number 3. Yeah, Krishan, you do number 3, bro. Ajani, where are you, bro? You're too quiet, you know. What's going on for Ajani? Ajani, do number 4.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you guys are lead horses, man. You guys should do the hard questions, you know. So ready, guys? We're gonna do it together. Delano Young, help me out now. Remember, you need
Yes.
2 numbers that when you multiply should give you the 25.
Yes, sir. Those 2 numbers are 5. Both of them is 5.
5 and 5, right? 5 times
Yeah.
5 will give me the 25. And when you add the 2 numbers, you're supposed to get 10, right? So that's really easy. 5 plus 5 will give me 10. So the answer for this one, guys, is x plus 5 times x plus 5. Make sense, guys? Kind of easy. Not hard. Very easy question. Very, very easy question. Delano, my big friend. Delano, right? Talk to me
Positive,
now for the second one.
a positive 1 and negative 2.
I kind of give myself more space here. So let's solve it up here, Delano. We need 2 numbers that when you multiply will give you -2, the third number. But when you add them, you should get -1. That's a 1 in front of the x, guys. If you see minus x, it's minus 1x. Cool. If you see plus x, it's plus 1x. All right, guys, it's a 1. So which two numbers?
Sir, positive 1 and negative 2.
1 times negative 2 will give me negative 2. And then 1 minus 2 will give me the minus 1. So the answer is x plus 1 times x minus 2. Right? That's the answer.
Sir.
Krishan, help me out with the hard ones now, bro. Because those ones
Sir,
kind of hard, you see it?
I am, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. These kind of hard still,
Sir,
so help me out.
18 and 4, sir. Negative 18 and negative 4.
Negative 18 and negative 4. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, kind of rough still. So let's do it up here. Same situation. We need two numbers that when we multiply, it's going to give us positive 72. But when we add them, we're supposed to get negative 22. All right. So Krishan, what you said it was again?
Sir, negative 18 and negative 4.
Negative 18 times negative 4 will give me the positive 72 and the, hold on, what? Sorry. Let me change this one to a plus. And negative 18 minus 4 will give me the negative 22. How did you come up with the 18 and the 4, bro? It took a while to figure it out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're kind of rough still. So for this one, guys, what I would suggest, start off with 12 times 6. If 12 times 6 don't work, move on to just multiples of 6. Either start off with 12 times 6 because of the 72, and then I'd say, all right, 12 times 6 not working, and then I move on to like what else? I'd move on to something else. I'd eventually figure out 18 and 4 though, but you just have to take your time, guys. It's not a rush. I don't think you could get something so hard in the exam either, but it's just good practice. Cool. And guys, if anybody wants any puppies, just please let me know still. I need to give away these puppies. I can't manage them. We can't manage them, guys. Anybody want a puppy? Just let me know. That's Brandon.
Sir, I would want the puppy.
That's Brandon.
Yes, sir.
I would want the puppy.
All right, cool.
Which
I'll talk to your
puppy?
mom, Brandon. I'll talk to
Sir.
your mom. Jaim?
Sir.
Yeah.
Answer me, send you did right?
Let me check it, bro.
Sir, the answer meeting you
Yeah,
did
it's
right,
right.
sir.
It's right. Yes, it's right. Dashani. But you didn't do number 4. You didn't do the last one, Dashani. So it's right, Jaim. It's right,
Somebody
Dashani.
give me the answer there, sir.
So Ajani, help me out with the last one now, bro. Help me out with the last one. The answer for this one is x minus 18 times x minus 4. Help me out with the last one now, Ajani. I need two numbers that when I multiply will give me 96. And when I add the two numbers, I'm supposed to get 22. So this one kind of strange too. It look easy to me though.
Well, it's not easy to me, sir.
Wait, is it not easy to you? Yo, Jono.
Sir, we find it to say.
You found it, Ajani?
No, that was Krishan, sir.
Yo, you still don't find it? Anybody else find it other than Krishan? Krishan, you're a killer whale, bro. Anybody else find the thing? Anybody else find it? Anybody else find the last one?
My boss, my brain.
Sir,
Anybody figure it out?
I'm cool.
All right, go ahead, Krishan. Go ahead, bro.
Sir, in a 6, sir.
16 times 6, give you the 96. And 16 plus 6 will give you the 22. So that's the right answer, guys. The answer is x plus 16 times x plus 6. As I said, guys, I don't think it's going to be so hard in the exam, but this is the hardest it can get, right? It's the hardest it can get. Cool. So we'll cover this, guys. I think we're good. What time is it now? Time is it right now?
Break time.
Break time. Yeah, break time actually. When we come back, guys, before we go on the break, when we come back, we're going to do the one Delano Young was talking about. So that's the normal type. There's another type, guys, that they might give you. It's called a difference of two squares. And this one actually really easy. It's much easier than this one. Let me just explain it to you. Sometimes, guys, they may give you x squared plus 4, and they get ask you to factorize this. Same type of thing where you have to factorize, right? So how do you do this one? It's kind of easy, guys. It's really easy. It's just x plus 2 times x minus 2. And this would be the answer. Well, no, sorry about that. This is a minus. Yeah. So this is how it usually look, x squared minus 4. And how do you find this, guys? You just need to put x plus 2 and x minus 2. And that will give you the answer. Make sense? So this is the one we're doing next. This type, it's called the difference of two squares. Of two squares. But let's take a break, guys. I'll work and no play. So how do we do this one now, guys? It's kind of really easy still. It's very, very easy. It's a much easier one to do, and let me just kind of explain it. So guys, if I have a squared minus 9, and we need to factorize this, it's really easy. All we really need to do is say a. Well, first thing, we're going to do the same thing, guys. We need two numbers that when we multiply should give us minus 9, right? So Jordan, help me out. Which two numbers when you multiply will give you minus 9? You with me, Jordan? So now Jordan, don't come back yet. Let me ask somebody who's been quiet. Deshana?
Sir, you called me a while ago?
No, I said Deshana. Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, you want to help me out with this? Which two numbers when they multiply? Well, let me ask. Well, listen, look like I'm just coming back. Well, answer it, Delano. Which two numbers when you multiply will give you minus 9?
3, sir.
3 and what? 3 and 3?
3 and negative 3, sir.
All right. That's what you need. 3, positive 3 times negative 3 will give you minus 9. So that's all you need, guys. You don't need the adding one because there's nothing in the middle. So you're just going to end up with a plus 3 times a minus 3. Does that make sense, everybody? Very easy. Very easy to understand. Let's do another one. Let me ask Hossein to help me out. Hossein, you with me? Suppose I have x squared minus 25, right? Which two numbers when I multiply will give me negative 25, Hossein? Kind of easy, not too hard, not too bad. It's very simple.
Sir,
Go ahead.
-5 times +5.
Yes, that's exactly it, Hossein. Awesome, bro. And it's just gonna be negative 25. So that's just x plus 5 times x minus 5. Let me do one more. Britannia, are you with me? I notice Britannia well quiet, you know. I try to get through, but boy, it's like, man, I have a hard time with Brit. Britannia not even here. No, she's here. She's here. I am Brit. Britannia, what's up? Talk to me, my friend. Not getting a word. Talk to me in the chat if you can. You know, somebody. Talk to me in the chat. Britannia, really quiet, bad though. Annalie, my big friend. Sure one. Help me out with this one. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, so help me out with this one, Annalie. Suppose I have B. Let me just rub these out. God, it's not really out of space on the board. Let me rub it out. Suppose I have, it's another question. Let me put this as part 3. We always do 3 questions. Suppose I have B squared minus 121. What would I factorize this and get?
B plus 11, B minus 11.
All right, easy. You must try placing the island, Annalie. You're really good at maths, man. I tell you. You're just really good at maths. All right. So that's it. B plus 11, B minus 11. Why? We need two numbers that when you multiply will give us 121. 11 times 11 is 121, guys. So it would obviously need to be negative 11 times positive 11, which would give us negative 121, right? So you guys see how easy it is? Station, easy. Kathy Lee, easy. Camille, easy.
Yes, sir. Can manage.
Manageable, man. Manageable. It can be done. It can be done. It definitely can be done. So let us look at the book now. Let us just take a look at the book for a second. And guys, I'm going to send you this little book. It's a nice little book, nice little short explanation about these. And they have some easy ones here. A squared minus 16. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with some of these easy ones that they have. But they have some easy ones still. Because we need to know how to do this too, right? Because it can come on the exam as well. So suppose, guys, the exam said factorize. Let me give you 4 to do. A squared minus 16. Let's use 9 minus x squared. Then let's do third one. I'm going to say y squared minus 100. And the last one I'm going to say, I'm gonna make this one interesting. I'm going to say a squared minus b squared. So guys, try these 4. Everybody try these 4 on the board, and then we're gonna go through them. Cool. Promise. Promise. So me I go live lavish till the day I vanish. Take a boat, go to the US. If it's sloping at the 14 parish. Everybody trying them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So try them, guys. It's the same concept. You just need to look at the second one and say which 2 things are gonna multiply and give you that one. So for this one, guys, you need the same situation. I'm just gonna help you out with part 2. Kind of really explain that. You need 2 things that when you multiply, gonna give you the negative x squared. The only thing that can give you the negative x squared, guys, is a minus x and a positive x. That's the only thing that will give you the negative x squared. So the answer for this one, it would be, well, that's all the hint I can give you. It's a negative x and a positive x. Cool. That's all. You know, figure it out. Figure it out. Try to figure it out. Also, guys, I teach chemistry now, if you didn't know. And I also teach IT as well. So if you want to join those classes, just let me know, you know, for those who are doing the exams this year. Me and Delano, right, having a good time with the chemistry. We all learned about heavy water this week. I tell you, boy, up to now, I'm still I think about the heavy water still, man. Tell you the truth, bro. I never even know there was heavy water, but me and him going through it, and boy, I feel like that gonna be a sure one for Delano still, because I like chemistry a lot. I've been reading it a lot now. I really I should have the chemistry, you know, man. Chemistry, nice. I should have probably do it in university, yo. Think nice, man. And Carla is in my IT class. There are 2 other people in my IT class as well. Dejane is in the auto math class, and Trey. But Carla is the only person in my IT class right now. So if you're having problems with IT or chemistry, guys, you can join those classes and get your 1. Cool. But for now, is the maths we're dealing with, right? I also have an English class too, guys, which started yesterday. English language though is English A, but I'm not teaching the class. I'm actually paying another teacher to teach it. Her name is Miss Richards. Miss Richards is brilliant. She's smarter than me, to be honest. She's doing her master's. She's about to finish her master's in English at UE, so she's pretty brilliant. So if you're having problems with English, having problems with those essays, you can hit me up about those classes. It's the same cost as this one, guys. Same $5,000 for the month for the chemistry, the IT, and the English. So yes, reasonable price, eh? But yeah, guys, Miss Richards is brilliant. You know, she really is. And I would advise, like you guys, my two other teachers who teach with me, Miss Richards and Diana. Diana is an actuarial science major like me. Diana is also brilliant. She's very young though. She's 21, about to turn 22, but she's doing her master's in economics right now at UE. So if I were you guys, I would do like Diana and Miss Richards, guys. Diana teaches another math class on Thursday and Sunday. So I would do like you guys. Honestly, guys, if you want to reach far in life, do your masters, you know. Do your masters. That will separate you from everybody else. And I'm actually going to follow Miss Richards and Diana and do my masters. I'm gonna do my masters in computer science, guys. That's exactly what I want to do it in. But if you want to separate yourself from the crowd, specialize. That's my advice. So Diana and Miss Richards are quite qualified, more qualified than me actually. But I'm the one who have the experience, right? So, but it's interesting, guys. After you do your first degree, don't stop there, you know, go for the PhD. Do like Martin Luther King, guys. His name is Dr. Martin Luther King for a reason. Dr. Martin Luther King. Why? He did his PhD. That's why. So he didn't just do his first degree, he did his master's and PhD. So that's why his name is Dr. Martin Luther King. It's good to do a PhD, guys, you know, to set you apart from everybody else. And you'll make money continuously from your PhD for the rest of your life, and you'll never regret it. Believe me. So guys, how we looking? Let me ask Jaim. Jaim, how we looking? Andrea, how we looking? Daniel, Jada, Deshana, well quiet today. Deshana, how we looking?
Sir, sir, want to hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you. Jay, Denise, I didn't write Denise's name on the board. Chano, that's rough. Denise, are you with me? I think Denise is here though. Oh, Denise gone. Chano, start.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir,
for the last one, is that B or C?
Is B, man. A squared minus B squared. Go ahead.
sir.
Go on, man, Jay.
Sir, quiet me.
Sometimes you have a quiet. Not all the time you can talk. Sometimes you have a quiet. Give the other people a chance, you know. Remember, all of us sharing the space, all of us sharing the room. So guys, anybody want to volunteer for these questions? Some of them are more difficult than others. Anybody want to volunteer?
Sir, Andrea.
All right, so Andrea for the first one. The second one, anybody want to volunteer? I know nobody not going to volunteer for the second one. So
I do the third one.
Sir, let me volunteer again.
No, only one.
Sir,
You can't do everything, Andrea. Go ahead. Go ahead.
let me try number 2.
All right, let me go with Delano Young for number 2. Delano Wright, sorry, for number 2. DW.
Sir, number 4, sir. Number 4. For me,
Who is
sir.
number 4? Who is number 4? Raquan?
That's Ronnie, sir.
Dashani? Raquan, where are you? You here? Let me just make sure.
No,
Raquan, you
um,
want to try
I'm
any of them?
studying IT.
You need help with IT? Talk
I'm
to me
not
after
struggling.
class, man.
Not struggling.
Well, talk to me after class, man. Talk to me after class, then, you know. Have an IT class, as
No.
I told you. You can join the IT class, bro. Anybody else want to? Dashani said the last one.
I can do number 4. That seems to be like the easiest one.
Sir, I do number 3.
Who is number 3?
Jose.
Hossein? Okay, good. That's nice. Okay, so Andrea, help me out with number 1 now. What's the answer for that one?
So I'm just a try.
Go ahead.
A minus 8. A
Ooh,
minus 8.
why 8?
Sir.
You need 2 numbers that when you multiply, that should give you negative 16. Which 2 numbers multiply to give you negative 16? Don't worry, Andrea. It's okay. We'll come back to you. Delano Young, help me out with number 1.
Sir, unnecessarily she have to answer number 1.
No. Somebody else can answer it if you know the answer.
Sir,
Sir, 4 and
Four, sir.
negative 4 would give
It's
negative
definitely 4, guys. 4 times negative 4 will give me the negative 16. So the answer is A plus 4 times A minus 4. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So Andrea, you get it? Not too bad. It's 4, man. 4 times 4 is 16. 8 times 8 is 64. So if they had 64 there, then it would have been right. Yeah, man. Don't worry, just so I go. It's part of the things. It's practice. Remember, it's the first time maybe the first time you've seen it. So don't worry, we're practicing. Delano, right? Boss, help me out with this one.
Give me have positive 1 and negative.
Positive 1? No, bro. Sorry, Delano. Anybody else want to do number 2? Anybody else figure out number 2?
Try it, sir.
Go ahead.
We're not trying. We're afraid.
Sir,
Go ahead, Delano.
is it 3 plus x and 3 minus x?
That's exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. And remember, guys, I said that you need a negative x and a positive x. That's what you need. But for the 9, you need a 3 and a 3. You really need a 3 and a 3 for the 9. For it to work out. It's just the other way around. You notice this one is A plus 4 and A minus 4. You notice this one is A plus 4 and A minus 4. It's basically just the other way around. 3 plus x and 3 minus x. You get me? Yeah. Don't worry, Delano. We're good. I think we're good, man. So Hossein, you're not understanding who this, Alexia? All right, what you not understanding, Alexia? You understood the one before?
The number 2.
Number 2? Well, all right, let me just kind of work it out for you then. Let me explain number 2. So guys, the difference with number 2 is that it's just the other way around. So 9 minus x squared. The only way it's going to work out to get the 9 minus x squared is this way, 3 plus x and 3 minus x. So, usually it's x plus 3 times x minus 3, right? It's the other way around in this case. Anytime you see the number first and then the letter is negative, then that's how you write it. You write it the other way around. And let me show you why. Let me just multiply this for you to kind of show you. 3 times the 3 will give you 9, right? X times 3 will give you 3x. And minus x times x will give me the minus x squared. And minus x times the 3 will give me minus 3x. So this 3x will cancel this 3x, and I'll end up with the 9 minus x squared. Does that make sense here, Alex? Yeah? So you see why I have to write it that way? It's just the opposite. Does it make sense to you? You're not hearing me, guys? It's just the opposite, guys. It's just the opposite. So let me just show you again. Hold on, give me a second, guys. If I had 16 minus a squared, Alexia, you just have to write it the opposite way. 4 minus a times 4 plus a. That's how you'd write it. So if they have it the other way around, you have to write it this way, because that's the only way you're gonna get the right answer. Does that make sense, Alexia?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Okay, cool. So for the third one now, Jose, help me out with that one, bro.
Positive 10 times negative.
All right, so this one is y plus 10 times y minus 10, all right? That makes perfect sense, guys. You have a negative 100. Which two numbers would multiply and give you negative 100? Positive 10 times negative 10. So that's the 2 in the bracket. Y minus 10, y plus 10.
Sir.
Make sense?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Go ahead now.
if me am negative, positive 50. Wrong door.
What you said? Negative what?
Positive 50.
Yeah, definitely wrong. And the reason why it's wrong is because negative 2 times positive 50 will give you the 100, but you're gonna end up with, you're not gonna end up with a flat middle. You understand what I'm trying to say here, Delano?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. We'll do it in chemistry on Thursday. You know, what can miss it? What can miss it, bro? You know. But let me explain what I mean, though. So Delano, let me show you up here. If you put y minus 2 times y minus 50, this will give you something in the middle. Let me show you what I mean. Y times y will give you y squared. Y times negative 50 will give me minus 50. Y. Make sense? Minus 2 times y will give me negative 2y. And negative 2 times 50 will give me positive 100. But these two won't cancel. They won't. You're going to end up with y squared minus 52y plus 100. And you won't end up with y squared minus 100. That's why I know it's wrong. Make sense now, Delano?
A little bit more, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So the only time it's right is when you multiply it out, you get y squared minus 100. You don't get nothing in the middle. Why you don't get anything in the middle in this case? 10 times y going to give you 10y, and y times minus 10 going to give you minus 10y. And these two are going to cancel each other, and you're going to get nothing in the middle. That's why there's nothing in the middle in these examples, guys. So if you notice, the numbers are always the same. 3, 3, 4, minus 4. They're always the same because they can't be different. That's hence why they call it the difference of two squares, right? Make sense, guys?
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Dashani, help me out with the last one now. This is the
Sir,
hardest one.
sir, is it negative b and positive b, sir?
For what? What do you
That's
put in
it.
the brackets? What do you put in the brackets?
Negative b times b, sir.
Negative b times b. What do you
Sir, I
put in the
don't quite
brackets?
understand it, sir.
I better you say that, bro. All right, so I'll do it for you guys. It's kind of easy. It's a minus b times a plus b. That's the answer.
Sir, I got it.
Good. Why?
I
A
think I got
times
it
the a
right.
will give me the a
Sir, I
squared.
get it, too.
Good, good,
Sir, so I'm gonna get 2 out of 4.
good. A times the a will give me the a squared. A times the b will give me plus ab. Minus b times a will give me minus ab. And minus b times the b will give me minus b squared. Go ahead, Jay. Jay, you have a question? In the chat. 2 and 8 is okay for number 1, right? No, 2 and 8 is not okay, Jay. It has to be 4 and 4. Has to be 4 and 4. Can't be anything else. Make sense? Thumbs up? Has to be 4 and 4. Why does it have to be 4 and 4, Jay? That's the last thing we're gonna do before we go. It has to be 4 and 4J, because if you had used 2 and minus 8, you're gonna end up with something in the middle. Let me just show you. A minus 2, A plus 8, right? A times A is A squared. A times 8 is plus 8A. Minus 2 times A is minus 2A. And minus 2 times 8 is minus 16. So this is not gonna cancel out. You're gonna end up with A squared plus 6A minus 16, which is not A squared minus 16. You need the middle to cancel out. So the numbers have to be the same. The 4 and the 4 has to be the same. The 3 and the 3 has to be the same. The B and the B has to be the same. The 10 and the 10 has to be the same. Make sense?